Dear students, last time we discussed Mackey-Glass system. So it is scalar nonlinear delay differential equation given by x dot of t equal to minus b into x of t plus a into x of t minus tau divided by 1 plus x of t minus tau raised to c. Okay. A, b and c are parameters. Further, we have seen that there are two equilibrium points, 0 and a minus b divided by b raised to 1 upon c, where we assume that b is less than a. We also have seen that there is one critical value tau star given by this expression such that equilibrium x2 star is asymptotically stable for 0 less equal tau less than tau star and unstable for tau greater than tau star. X1 star is always unstable. So let us use from cloud and verify these results. Okay. So we take b equal to 1, a equal to 2 and c equal to 10 so that b is less than a. You may select your parameters and verify these results. First, we find the critical value of delay, that is tau star. It is 1 upon b square root of b minus a square into c square by a square plus 2 times b minus a c upon a into cos inverse of a upon b minus a into c plus a. Okay, here we replace a by 2, b by 1 and c by 10. Okay, so we get critical value at 0.470. So our analysis says that equilibrium x2 star is asymptotically stable if we select tau less than this value. So we may select tau at 0.3 first value. N is the number of steps, that is time steps, right endpoint of interval. Then we define this to be S equal to ND solve. This is our equation. X dash of t equal to minus x of t. Okay, b is equal to 1. So we are writing minus x of t plus 2 times. Okay, this is a. 2 times x of t minus tau divided by 1 plus x of t minus tau raised to c. C is 10. Then this is the initial data. You may select any other data also. So here we what are equilibrium points? If we take a equal to 2, b equal to 1, then another equilibrium point is 2 minus 1, that is a minus b divided by b. Okay, 2 minus 1 upon 1 raised to c, raised to 1 upon c. Yes, raised to 1 upon c. So it is 1 raised to 1 upon 10, that is 1. Okay, so we have 0 and 1 as equilibrium points. Okay. So we are choosing initial condition between 0 and 1. Okay. We may select initial condition on the other side of 0. That is a negative initial condition. Okay, let us see. So according to our analysis, this should give solutions which are convergent to x2 star, that is 1. Okay, so this is initial data, then this is dependent variable x, and then next list is time. Okay, this is time variable t which we are using, and it is from 0 to n. Okay, starting value, ending value. And then plot x of t, slide dot means replace this value from s, this value. T is from 0 to n. We may select other range also. we can see that it is converging to 1. Okay, so we may plot from 0 to 10, say. Okay, so there is no discontinuity here. We just have to put plot range all. Now we can see these are oscillations, and then trajectory is settling to 1. Okay, so it is 1 is attracting this thing. Okay, let us select some other initial conditions, saying 1 instead of 0.5, we may select 1.5. Again, we are getting similar thing, convergent. Here I am writing 0 to 20 plot range. Now let us select minus 0.5. We have seen that 0 is unstable equilibrium, so it will repel the solutions. Okay, yeah, there is one more equilibrium, that is -1. Okay, so here what is equilibrium? Equilibrium is B minus A upon B raised to 1 upon C. Okay, 1 raised to 1 upon 10. Okay, we know that -1 raised to 10 is also 1 and +1 raised to 10 is also 1. Okay, so there are 3 equilibrium points. Sorry. Okay, so 0 is repelling and the solutions move to equilibrium point 1 or -1 depending on initial condition. Okay, so nature of these equilibrium points is same. Okay, so +1 and -1 both have same qualitative properties. Okay, so if +1 is asymptotically stable, -1 is also asymptotically stable. Okay, so now let us select tau which is bigger than this value 0.47. Okay, let us take tau equal to 1. Okay, we can see oscillations. Let me select the range from say 300 to 500 for this curve. Okay, we can see clearly a periodic cycle. We will select other initial conditions also, say -0.5. Let us see what happens. If it is -0.5, then we are getting again like this. Okay, now we sketch this in phase plane as we already have discussed. Okay, let us sketch x of t minus tau versus x of t. Okay, in both the cases. So we need to use parametric plot. Where first entry is x of t and second entry is x of t minus tau slide dot s and t from, again let us take 300 to 500. Okay, we can see clearly a closed orbit. Okay, so this is one cycle at tau equal to 1. So let us see one cycle for this initial condition also. Okay, I think, yeah, this is on, this is in the first quadrant. Okay, x and y both are positive. This is in the third quadrant. Okay, x and y both are negative. Okay, so here this is not axis origin is not 0, 0. We may select axis origin 0, 0. Okay. Okay, now you can see it is like this. And if we here also, possibly these are mirror images. Okay. So this is for initial condition 0.5. This is for minus 0.5. These look like mirror images. Okay. Or something like that. Now let us increase the value of tau. Let us see what happens. Now I'm taking say 1.2. No any signs. So let us take 1.4. Now we can see 2 cycle. Okay. So this is period 2 orbit. One 1.4. Okay. So this is another periodic cycle. Okay. So it may happen that for different initial conditions, we get different types of trajectories. Okay, these are called as coexisting things. Okay. Now let us increase further. Say 1.6. Okay, now period doubling. This phenomena is called as period doubling. This is 4 cycle. Okay, period becomes 4, and we know that this will lead to chaos. Okay, period doubling root to chaos. Okay, 1.6. We increase this further. Say 2. If we increase slowly, then we can observe these things clearly. This is 2 now. This seems chaotic. Okay, so this small changes will show clearly this period doubling. Okay, so instead of 1.6, I may take 1.8. 1.8 also provides chaotic. 1.7, let me take 1.7. No such. Okay, this is 1.62. 1.65. Okay, so this is also period, but period is larger. Okay. Okay, so this seems chaotic. Okay, 1.8. This is called as chaotic attractor. Okay. And if we consider negative initial condition, then we get another chaotic attractor. These are called as coexisting chaotic attractors. Okay, so for different initial condition, we are getting different attractors. Okay. Let me consider another initial condition, say, which is left hand side of -1, say -1.5. Okay, no any change. Okay, so initial condition which is in the neighborhood of -1. Okay, qualitatively these two things are same. Okay, quantitatively we are getting slight different thing, but anyway it is chaotic attractor. So we may check what happens after this. Okay. In some cases, we again get periodic things. Okay. These are called as periodic windows. Okay. So initially it is stable, then periodic, period doubling, chaos, again periodic, stable, like that. Okay. So such things are called as periodic windows. These things can be better viewed using bifurcation diagram. Okay. If we select tau equal to 2, then again chaos. Okay. Let me select say T. Okay. Something like that. Okay. So chaotic attractor, but slightly different. Okay. So you may try different initial conditions and search for different behaviors. Okay. Analysis can tell only one thing, that if our tau is between 0 and 0.47082, then equilibrium x2 star, these are two equilibrium points, +1 and -1. These are asymptotically stable. Okay, 0 is unstable, it is repelling. Okay, what happens beyond that is just an instability. Okay, so if we select tau greater than 0.4702, then we get unstable things. Okay, but we get the details by solving the system only. Okay, so either we are getting periodic limit cycles, or we may get unbounded solutions, or there is a possibility of chaotic solutions. Okay, but chaos cannot be predicted using analysis. Okay, unstable thing is necessary. Okay, unstable equilibrium points is necessary. That's all. Okay, thank you.